I remembered before somebody told me that I was muted. Haha. Sometimes I remember things. It's, good to see those of you who haven't been here in a while. So, that's cool. Welcome and thank you. And, oh, I forgot to switch. Okay. Well, let's try something. Baby, now that I found you, I won't let you go. I built my world around you. I need you so, baby, even though you don't need me now. Baby, now that I found you, I won't let you go. I built my world around you. I need you so, baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me now, now. That's better. Baby, baby, when first we met, I knew in this heart of mine that you were someone I couldn't forget. Said right and abide my time. Spend my life looking for that somebody to make me feel like you. Now you tell me that you wanna leave me, but darling, I just can't let you. Baby, baby, when first we met, I knew in this heart of mine that you were someone I couldn't forget. I said right and abide my time. Spend my life looking for that somebody to make me feel like new. Now you tell me that you wanna leave me, but darling, I just can't let you. Found you, I built my world around you. I need you so, baby, even though you don't need me now. Baby, now that I found you, I won't let you go. I built my world around you. I need you so, baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me, no, no. Oh. I just remembered I forgot to use my inhaler before I started. So, I'm going to do that preemptively. Okay. Now I'm all set. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, where are my words? I haven't done this one live since I recorded a real version of it, and I wanted to try it, but I don't know, I put it on my list weeks ago and then I kind of forgot. Which one is it? I think it's this one. It's just my words are too small. There we go. Okay. All right. This is the one that Dan Durgis did the guitar for me. No, that's not it, obviously. This is it. In the pines where the sun never shines, and we shiver when the cold winds blow. My love, what have I done to make you treat me so? You've caused me to weep, you've caused me to mourn, you've caused me to lose my home. In the pines where the sun never shines, and we shiver when the cold winds blow. The longest train I ever saw went down that Georgia line. The engine passed at 6 o'clock, the caboose went by at 9. It's a long steel rail and a short cross tie. I'm on my way back home. In the pines where the sun never shines, and we shiver when the cold winds blow. Now I wander alone beneath the trees. I'm happy to mourn my life, and the cold wind blows to chill my bones. The sea mist hangs o'er my head. My love, where will you go? I'm going where the cold winds blow. In the pines where the sun never shines, to shiver the whole night through. My love, where will you go? Tell me, where did you sleep last night? Okay. Okay. Welcome and hello to all the new folks who came in. Okay, I have one. So that one's one I've done already. And this one is one that I learned yesterday? Yes, yesterday. Someone suggested it to me and I liked it. So once it starts, I should remember how it goes. Nothing I must do, know where I should be, no one in my life to answer to but me, no more candlelight, no more purple skies, no one to be near, as my heart slowly dies. If I could hold you one more time, like in the days when you were mine, I'd look at you till I was blind, so you would stay. I'd say a prayer each time you smiled, cradle the moments like a child. I'd stop the world if only I could hold you one more time. I've memorized your face, I know you're touched by a heart, still lost in your embrace. I dream of where you are. Okay, thank you. I should have, yeah, Ozark, I got a little carried away. I did backups and I replaced the drums. Yeah, well, like I said, I was inspired. I liked it. I should have done that before the song. But, that was, One More Time, sung by Laura, I don't know how to say her name, Pausini, and written by Richard Marx for her. Sorry. Oh well. Let's see. Well done, Snooks. Okay. See, now my voice is doing weird things. Okay, the straw, I really recommend it. It's just that I would need to do it a lot more times in order to totally get whatever that is clear. But I think it's partially because I started that song when I should have done the straw first, and then I didn't. So I don't know. I didn't want to ruin the song. Well. Oh well. Okay, let's... Oh no, I can't do that yet. Maybe this one? Yes, let's do this one. It's just a random piano accompaniment I found earlier today, I think. And, or a piano channel that I hadn't found before. So that's always fun. Gives me new lists of songs to look through, and then I get distracted. The dawn is breaking. Hang on. A light shining through. You're barely waking, and I'm tangled up in you. Also lip trills. But I'm open, you're closed. Where I follow, you'll go. I worry I won't see your face light up again. Even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme. Out of the doubt that fills my mind, I somehow find you and I collide. Even the stars refuse to shine. Out of the back you fall in time. I somehow find you and I collide. Don't stop here. I lost my place. I'm close behind. Even the best fall. Even the best fall. Even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme. Out of the doubt that fills your mind, you finally find you and I collide. You finally find you and I collide. You finally find you and I collide. Okay. Now we're going to use the straw again. But it's getting there. That, I don't know, for whatever reason, that song helped. All right. I've made my windows too big. I can't see. There we go. All right. Yeah. Trust me, thank you for all of your remedies on vocal health. I've tried them all. Interestingly, milk can go either way. So, like if your mouth is always really dry, sometimes some milk can be good. Lemon juice, if you have any issues with acid, not a good idea. So the straight water and vocal exercises are the way to go for me. So yeah, if you don't have a straw, then the lip trills are helpful. You know, just going, and that is good for your voice. Okay. I've lost my songs. Oh, there we are. Maybe this will work. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. Yeah, that song took me a while to get around to. I mean, obviously, if you've seen my channel, I recorded it, but it was one of those things that was on my list to learn and for probably years. And partly just because it's a really pretty song, and partly I collect clocks, so songs about time. I keep one of these days. Anyway, I might collect lots of time songs, but I am not organized enough tonight. I have two I want to do, and I don't know if I can hit the low notes on one or the high notes on the other one. One is a version of a song Pookie requested probably months ago. That I know, I just haven't found a way to sing it. So I found this acoustic version while she was in Europe and thought, oh, I've got to wait till Pookie comes back. I don't collect pocket watches. I have quite a few watches that are old family things, but mostly clocks. It really doesn't matter. Most of them don't tell the correct time. I really don't care. It's just that I think they look pretty. One more time with the straw. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. What's the worst that can happen? What you find what you feel now, what you know, oh, to be real. What you find what you feel now, I feel I need you. What you know, oh, Yes, I found it a while ago and said, I need to wait for Pookie, but did I decide how to sing it acoustically? No. It's by Cheryl Lynn, Got to Be Real. And there are ordinarily lots and lots of backing vocals. But I honestly, I tried to do that, and it just sounded silly that way too. So, I still don't think my low notes are working well enough. Nope, it's not gonna work. Never mind that one. This one though, I said I was gonna sing Cry Me a River was it last week I did the sad and happy songs and such? If so, yes, then. But I didn't have a version in my key. And then I got distracted and found this, all of these old jazz songs that somebody's made. So this one, I should be able to hit the notes. At least I think so. Now you say you're lonely. You cried the whole night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head, while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was too plebeian. Told me you were through with me. And now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you do, come on and cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Good timing. remember all that you said. Told me love was too plebeian. Told me you were through with me. And now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you do, come on and cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you. Now I'm trying to remember what movie. Julie London. I think there was a movie. She sang that in a movie. Yeah, Ella Fitzgerald was the version I had last week that I couldn't sing. This was just a miscellaneous jazz version. Who? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But that's where I learned it, from whatever movie it was. I feel like she was a ghost or something. Or either she was a ghost or she wasn't really there singing the song. I don't know. I know, that's helpful. So, since I am in, well, all right, we'll sing a happier jazz song. That's what I'll do. And then we'll see, probably. It's for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Made for me and you. you all for being here with me for my experimentation, listening to new backing tracks. Because that's another one I found, and then I didn't listen to exactly what it was going to do. But as long as that one followed the original pretty closely. So when they do that, it works well. I just got annoyed because he played the melody on one little part, and then I couldn't do anything syncopated. I had to follow. But otherwise, I like that a lot better than the other karaoke version I had. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I've done this once before. It will either help me warm up my voice or it'll kill everybody's ears. We'll find out. Shh. Shh. It's oh so quiet. Shh. Shh. It's oh so still. Shh. Shh. You're all alone. And so peaceful until you fall in love. Zing boom, the sky up above. Zing boom, is caving in. Whoa, damn, you've never been so nuts about a guy. You wanna laugh, you wanna cry. You cross your heart and hope to die till it's over. And then, shh, shh, it's nice and quiet. Shh, shh, but soon again, shh, shh, starts another big riot. You blow a fuse, zing boom, the devil cuts loose, zing boom, so what's the use, woo, bam, of falling in love? Shh. It's oh so quiet, it's oh so still. You're all alone, shh, shh, and so peaceful until you ring the bell, good band, you shout and you yell, hi-ho, you broke the spell. Gee, this is swell, you almost have a fit, the guy is gorge and I got hit, there's no mistake, 'cause this is it, till it's over. And then, shh, shh, it's nice and quiet, shh, shh, but soon again, shh, shh, starts another big riot. You blow a fuse, zing boom, the devil cuts loose, zing boom, so what's the use? Woo! Damn, of falling in love. The sky caves in, the devil cuts loose. You blow, 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 blow your fuse when you fall in love. Well, shh. Yes, I know it from Betty Hutton. But I know a lot of people don't. But she sang a lot of goofy songs. But actually, you know what? Since I just sang that one, well, maybe somebody will know this one. But really only if you like Betty Hutton. But it kind of gives you a glimpse into what slang used to be. Because people don't say these things anymore. Like, apparently, it used to be a good thing. Well, kind of like I keep asking people, why is it a good thing if a song sounds nasty? Or what else do you say? See, I don't even know because I don't say that stuff. But murder apparently used to be a good thing. So this is about that. It's just a piano accompaniment, but I never really thought I'd find even that. Hopefully I can do it. Finally found a fella, almost completely divine, but his vocabulary is killing this romance of mine. We get into an intimate situation, and then begins this Romeo's conversation. He says, murder, he says. Every time we kiss, he says, murder, he says. At a time like this, he says, murder, he says. Is that the language of love? He says, solid, he says. Takes me in his arms and says, solid, he says. Meaning all my charms, he says, solid, he says. Is that the language of love? He says, chick, chick, you torture me, zoot, are we living? And thinking of leaving him flat. He says, dig, dig the jump. I see, I can't read this fast enough. He says, murder, he says. Every time we kiss, he says, murder, he says. Keep it up like this and that, murder, he says. Is that impossible tone? Will bring on nobody's murder but his own. He says, Jackson, he says. And my name's Marie, he says, Jackson, he says. Shoot the snoot to me, he says, Jackson, he says. Is that the language of love? He says, woof, woof, he says. When he likes my hat, he says, tss, tss, he says. What the heck is that? He says, woo, woo, he says. Is that the language of love? He says, hep, hep with helium now, babe, we're cooking, and other expressions to wit. He says, we're in the groove, and the groove is good looking. He sounds like his uppers don't fit. He says, murder, he says. Every time we kiss, he says, murder, he says. Keep it up like this and that, murder, he says. In that impossible tone, will bring on nobody's murder but his own. Well, I only missed one stanza of that. Yeah, I can't think of all the, modern day equivalents, but there are plenty of them that I always ask people why it's a good thing. No, that's not the point is that that's not what he meant at all. He meant, yay, this is great. Okay. Okay, you're right, Steve-O. That's a good thing. But you have to put it in that context, or it's not the same. Yeah, actually, that's the all right, see now I've started down that road. I want more fun songs, and I don't have any on my list. So there are probably some I haven't done because they're silly, and now I've started on silly. But yeah, Betty Hutton had some, I grew up on a lot of old movies, and she's as close as the female equivalent to Danny Kaye that I've seen, because, Lucille Ball is the same idea, but she didn't sing silly songs. but that far back anyway. And Betty Hutton had a sister, I think, who was in Glenn Miller's band, one of the singers. Anne Murray is not silly. Oh, except I do have my children's song that's Anne Murray. But I think I did that kind of recently. Well, I don't want to spend forever just looking for things. But this one's not as silly. But it's a show tune, too. I've done it once, I think. I met a man without a dollar to his name, who had no traits of any value but his smile. I met a man who had no yearn or claim to fame, who was content to let life pass him for a while. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars led. But he kissed me right here and he said, I'll give you stars and the moon and a soul to guide you, and a promise I'll never go. I'll give you hope to bring out all the life inside you, and the strength that'll help you grow. I'll give you truth and a future that's 20 times better than any Hollywood plot. And I thought, I think I'd rather have a yacht. I met a man who lived his life out on the road, who left a wife and kids in Portland on a whim. I met a man whose fire and passion always showed, who asked if I could spare a week to ride with him. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life that was scripted and planned. And he said, but you don't understand. I'll give you stars and the moon and the open highway and a river beneath your feet. I'll give you days full of dreams if you travel my way, and a summer you can't repeat. I'll give you nights full of passion and days of adventure, no strings, just warm summer rain. And I thought, I think I'd rather have champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man and didn't know which stars to thank, and then he asked if I would someday be his wife. And I looked up, and all that I could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him, what will you give? I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay, and a fur and a diamond ring. And we'll be married in Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll meet stars at the parties I throw with my filles in Nice and Paris in June. And I thought, okay. And I took a breath, and I got my yacht. And the years went by, and it never changed, and it never grew, and I never dreamed. And I woke one day, and I looked around, and I thought, oh, I guess I'll never have the moon. Where's my... There. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Multiple people I haven't seen in a long time. How lovely. Welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to get... Oh, I don't think I can do this. I know I'm not prepared. But I'm thinking of like the silly, or not silly, but the dramatic, yes, it did have a sad ending. The dramatic songs that I don't think I can, wait, where did it go? It would be smart to plan ahead on this, but is this it? Let me see if it has audio. I will also need words. But yeah, I'm going to try a duet with myself. It's just that I'm going to try singing the part that I have never sung. And so I'm not sure whether I can do it or not. And I know the words to the part I usually sing quite well. I just don't know the words to the other part. Let's see. All right. I hope my stream quality is reasonably okay. My internet is really slow. Okay. Oh, and it does not tell me who does what. That's not helpful at all. Oh well. Well, it is somewhat helpful. We'll just see if I can wing this. If I can find me again. Where did I go? There I am. Okay. Now, the duet screen. Let's find the video. Oh, I know, I can just open this and then, I think. Let's see. Sorry. Inspiration. It's a fun thing, but requires a little bit of patience on everybody else's part. There I am. Okay. It is rather small, so I don't know if I'm probably not gonna stay in that small little bubble, but you can at least see me. So, now, which way do I turn? This way, to look at me. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have a fight with myself here. Yeah, maybe, Hobbs, let me do this first because I got myself all set up. Let's see.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Partridge with a single cartridge.
I can get a sparrow with a bow and arrow.
I can live on bread and cheese.
And only on that?
Yes.
So can a rat.
Anything you can... I lost the words.
I can sing any
Where did
note
it go?
higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Anything you can
that's
buy, I can buy
naturally.
cheaper. I can buy anything cheaper than you.
50 cents.
40 cents.
30 cents.
20 cents.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can say, I can say softer.
I can say anything softer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can drink my liquor faster than a flicker.
I can drink it quicker and get even sicker.
I can open any safe.
Without getting caught?
Sure.
That's what I thought, you crook.
Any note you can hold, I can hold longer.
I can hold any note longer than you.
No, you
Yes, I
can't.
can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No.
I can.
Yes, you can.
Anything you can wear, I can wear better. In what you wear, I'd look better than you.
In my coat.
In your vest.
In my shoes.
In your hat.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can say, I can say faster.
I can say anything faster than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you
Yes, I
can't. No,
can.
you can't. No, 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 no.
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
can't do it.
can.
I can jump a hurdle.
I can wear a girdle.
I can knit a sweater.
I could fill it better.
I can do most anything.
Can you bake a pie?
No.
Neither can I.
Anything you can sing, I can sing sweeter.
I can sing anything sweeter than you.
No, you can.
Yes, I can.
No, you can.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't, can't.
Yes, I can. Yes,
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
All right, where am I? Okay. Why is it starting over? Stop that. Okay. It would have been better if it had told me who did what. But yeah. Thanks. For my first time doing the guy part, it wasn't that bad. That was also, the other me was singing the Betty Hutton part from the movie of Annie Get Your Gun. So I didn't even think of that when maybe subconsciously I was thinking Betty Hutton. All right. Now what was it? Hobbs asked if I could sing Somewhere That's Green. To find it again. I'm in my show tunes section, so it should be there. Or not, because I haven't given it a genre yet. I've recently been trying to organize all of my songs and prospective songs, so I have a lot more in my list than I did, because I lost a bunch. But I'm repopulating the list, so I'm up to 809. It doesn't mean I can sing all of them, but I'll do better to just type it. Yeah, that's so much faster. So much faster. I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I got a black eye and my arms in a cast. Still that Seymour's a cutie. Well, if not, he's got inner beauty. And I dream of a place where we could be together at last. A matchbox, a of our own. A fence of real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer, and an ironing machine, in a tract house that we share somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker, and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine sol scented air, somewhere that's green. Between our frozen dinner and our bedtime 9:15, we snuggle watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his December bride. He's father, he knows best. The kids play howdy doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of better homes and gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go somewhere that's green. Thank you. That one's... Well, that's another, it's a fun, sad one again. So it's an interesting, what's the word? Anyway, I can't think of it off the top of my head. My brain is somewhere else. Well, it's in music at the moment. Okay. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I'm glad I caught that, because I was really, I could see about this much of the chat while I was looking for everything else, and I saw Hobbs say that. So, no, I don't think either of those are what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Oh well. Juxtaposition was part of... Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Alright. So, I seem to have gone over the hour. You never know. Especially because I didn't really have a clue what I was doing when I started, except for the one song. So, thank you all for being here. And I may... Not sure if I'll do it next week or take a week off. But if I do, I'll be back. week after, because I'm working on something else that's just taking me longer, theme-wise. But yeah, I have several. I don't know, I didn't start out doing themes at all, and when I have, I've confused myself further. But I think I'm getting better at it. So, stay tuned. I don't think I'll tell you what it is, but I will see you all later, and thank you.